You've got a chair. You can do the exercises on the floor if you wish, but I'm going to do all mine using a chair. I'll give you the higher option and lower options as well. So let's just find a bit of space. Again, we've got some music going. You might have got tired of the Christmas music, so put whatever you like on. So we're going to loosen through our shoulders. Just do a quick warm up before we do the exercise, because we'll be putting pressure through our joints, so we need to make sure everything's going to be working fluently. So we're going to take the arms up and over, so leading back with those elbows, so lifting up through the waist. Oops. Okay, taking the arms forward, back and forth for a chest press. So we'll be doing chest exercises. So your chest, a press up. A press up works your chest, your shoulders and your triceps. So we'll be working your triceps with other muscles to start off with. So this is a chest press, and you can do the chest press exercise pushing down on the seat of the chair or behind the back of the chair. I'll go through this with you. Walk the hands down the body, give them a little shake. Take the feet a little wider, feet flat to the floor, and just transfer the weight from side to side. You can lift the heels up as well, just as it loosens through your back. Again, head raised, tummy muscles nice and tight, and just allow the arms to float from side to side. You can take them a little higher, loosen through the back, and then take it a little lower. Placing your heels down to the floor, placing your hands to the side, circle the shoulders. Take the hands down the side of your legs, reaching up to upright position. Centre of your fingers, sliding down the seam of your trousers as you move from side to side. So again, nice deep breaths while you do this movement. So one more each side. And it'll march on the spot. Little toe taps forward. We won't do too much, so hopefully you've been on for a walk, maybe come in and thought, let's do this next exercise. So it's working through your triceps. So we're isolating your triceps, the 3 French hens, 3 areas, 3 parts of your tricep. So just using a chair, making it nice and simple. So it's something that you can do in your own home. You don't need to rush into the gym. You can stay safe, stay home and do the exercises. So you have the choice. So the first exercise, go to a little march, will be a press up. I'll show you the 3 different options and then you can have a go. So if you keep the feet moving while you watch, so again, or maybe just grabbing the chair so you have it ready for you. So you're placing the hands on the chair, keeping your hands, wrists underneath your shoulders. Take your feet back, put a bit of pressure through your shoulders. The first exercise is a press up, so it's more of a box press up. So it's lowering your head, keeping your head in line with your spine, dropping the weight down, your nose down in between your hands. So take a wide grip of your chair as you lift and lower. So keep marching or have a little go. Take the feet back, weight forward. This is your 3/4 press up. So again, keeping the weight down in between your hands as you come forward. If you tire, you can go back into this lower position. So you've got less weight through your arms. So you've got your full position, head in line with your spine, dropping down towards the chair and pushing up. So you can choose your different options. So hopefully you've got your chair, you know which option you're doing, maybe had a little trial of the both. So we're doing a process of doing intervals of doing press ups, doing another exercise, coming back to the press ups. Working 3 exercises for your triceps. So let's go. So I'm going to time this. So get in position. Okay, so hands on the chair, whichever position you're doing. I'm doing 3/4. So it's lowering down to the chair, pushing up. Keep your breathing nice and strong. Keep your breathing to a part of the movement. Now we're doing a minute of this exercise. So if you start to tire, just bring the feet forward. Again, keep it smooth, keep it rhythmic. Don't lock those elbows out as you push back. Just trying the different levels, because we will be repeating this. Again, try not to hollow the lower back. The heels come slightly off the floor as you're coming back and forth, and keep that weight forward. Got 15 seconds left doing this exercise. After 15 seconds, we give our upper body a bit of a rest and work our legs. Still using the chair though. We've got 5 seconds left. Okay, so we're going to push up. Stand up nice and tall. Toe taps. Up onto the step. Don't need to think about this too much. So in doing this, keeping your heart rate raised, working through the legs, through the hip flexors, but the arms having a bit of a rest. Triceps going to have a bit of a recovery. Just toe tapping up onto the chair, and we're just doing this for 1 minute. So it's 1 minute just to give so this is our rest for our arms. After completing these little toe taps, getting the knees up nice and high, we're going for your next set. So while you're toe tapping, you could just do it like so. You don't need to take it so high. And your press ups, you can do your press ups on the chair, wide. So if you found getting down at that lower level was too difficult, try coming back up at this level. So choose whichever you'd like to, and we're ready to do your next minute. So position and go. So again, head in line with your spine, weight coming down in between your hands, hands sitting underneath your shoulders. You can take it back a higher level if you want to. Pelvis tucked under. So we've got another half a minute left. So again, if you start to tire, you can go behind the back of the chair, hold the handles of the chair, make sure it's a sturdy chair as you lift and lower. So after we've completed another 15 seconds, we're going into little sprint starts. So you can either do this if you're behind the chair, you can do it behind the chair or stay where you are. We've got 10 seconds left. Push it through, we can do it. 5 seconds. I'll show you the sprint start. So still maintaining this position. So it's bringing the knees forward to the chair as quickly as you can. So if you're behind the chair, you can be doing this as quickly as you can. Put a bit of weight over the chair so you can choose your different options. 2 options there. You're over halfway. Go back to those press ups again. So we've got 20 seconds left. Work until you can't, rest until you can. So 10 seconds, then we change the movement. 3, 2, 1. Okay, step in, keep the feet moving. Next exercise is to target the triceps specifically. So I'll give you a chance to have a little go. I'll show, have a little practice, then we'll do 1 whole minute. So again, it's using the chair. We'll sit down. Placing the hands on the chair, coming forward. Easiest option, bottom skims past the chair. The feet are 90 degrees and your body's coming up and down. Make it a little bit harder. Make sure you're well over the chair and it's not going to tilt. So you can drop down, or you can take the feet further away and do your triceps there. So you have 3. Can't really use the back of the chair to do this. So just go to the easiest option if you need to. So we've got a minute, let's go. We're doing 2 sets. So the easiest option is here. So if you find this too easy and you feel that you could take it up a level, take those feet a little bit further away. Still keep your body skimming past that chair or that higher option here. So your level, just over halfway. So the arms should ache. The arms aren't aching. Chances are you're pushing through those legs a little bit too much. So pushing down and up. We've got another 10 seconds doing this exercise. Then we can have a little bit of a rest. Only a little bit. 3, 2, 1. So push up, stand up, shake out the arms, circle the shoulders. Okay, so we're going back to the toe taps. So toe taps up onto the chair. Up onto the chair. So it's quite simple. You can tap the chair. You can take the legs up. Or you can pop round to the side of the chair. If you need a bit of balance and assistance, you can do it here. So don't forget, this is your little rest before we go back and do another set on those triceps. So maintain that. We've got 15 seconds left. So after 15 seconds, pop your bottom back down on the chair. Brace yourself to do the second set on your triceps. Now you should be feeling it a little bit now because you've got your triceps doing your press-ups. Now you're isolating your triceps here. So in position. Oops, a little bit longer there. Watch the chair. So you're lifting and lowering. Elbows back. Pushing up and down. Body nice and close to the chair. Try not to come forward. To the weight over your hands. The hands are under your shoulders. You're not locking out as you push down. And you're not locking out as you push up. Your breathing is nice and strong. Down and up. Nice and smooth. We've got 20 seconds left. Brace your tummy. Keep it moving. The beauty of this, you can always pop your bottom down on the chair and have a short breather. We've got 8 seconds left before we change the exercise. 8 seconds, we can do it. Okay, one more. Perfect. Sit onto the chair, give the arms a rest. Not for long. Facing the chair, we've got this sprint starts again. So you've still got a bit of pressure down over those arms. They still feel a little bit of burn, but they're not actively working. They're working to hold you, help hold you in this position. So they are working, but not in a movement. So don't forget, if that coming down too low, you want to get the head up, maybe feel a little bit lightheaded, maybe come up to this upright position. So this is your last exercise, doing these little knee raises. Got one more exercise, our third exercise on our 3 points areas of our triceps. Got 8 seconds left. Then we can come up behind the back of the chair for the next exercise. Okay, so a little march. With those arms a bit of a shake. Coming around behind the back of the chair. The hands, one hand on top of the other. Don't just stand and watch. Keep those feet moving. One on top of the other. Narrow onto the chair. Weight back. Doesn't matter which hand. Well, okay. Let's say left hand down on the chair to start off with. So you're coming forward to the chair and then pushing back. Make sure that chair is sturdy. You could always secure it next to a chair or a wall. So triceps. Tricep dips. Tricep press, sorry. You've got a chest press. That first exercise that you did to work your chest, shoulders and triceps. Then you isolated your your triceps, pushing the weights up and down. Now pushing the weight up and down was quite a strong exercise to do. So this is still working your triceps, but you haven't got your weight down over your triceps. So it's a little bit kinder. So we've got 20 seconds left. So it's coming forward and back. So breath in, breath out, and breath in. We've got 10 seconds left. Almost there. Pelvis under, forward and back. Coming around the front of the chair. Give those elbows, those shoulders a bit of a rest. Those triceps a bit of a rest. Heels down, hands across your chest. Come up to standing position. Let's go. It's up and down. So again, another exercise for the legs. So I guess you could take all the leg exercises you've done are what we call compound exercises. So it's working all the legs together. Your first exercise is a chest press, was a compound exercise, working your chest, shoulders and triceps. Then you're doing two isolation exercises for your triceps. So hopefully you can still do the washing up at the end of the day. But you should have a little ache through the triceps. So ache is good, pain is bad. Don't keep the heels down to the floor. Push through the heels, come up to standing position. We've got 10 seconds left before we do our last set of those presses on the top bar of the chair. Okay, we're there. Stand up, remain standing up. Now I'm going to place my right hand down first. Right hand down first, left hand on top. Nice and narrow. So let's go. Forward and back. Forward and back. So the triceps come down, those triceps extend. So as you lower down, the triceps are controlling you through this movement. So again, head in line with your spine, coming back and forth. Make sure the pressure comes through the pressure on the chair rather than the legs sort of taking the movement back and forth. Pelvis tucked under. As you start to fail, sometimes your technique starts to alter, but just try and keep it smooth. I'll show you on a bit of an angle. I'm coming forward and back. Okay, so we've got 8 seconds left. That's all. That's a clicking of my elbows. So I know my triceps are working. One more for luck. Okay, lovely. So, bring the chair out the way. Give your arms a little shake. So take the arms across. One arm, then the other. Lovely. Take your right hand. I'll do my left to mirror you. Take your right hand up. I'll come down on my knees so you can see. Elbows nice and close. Push that elbow back. So your back's nice and straight. Let's sit down on the chair. So back's nice and straight. Pushing back those elbows. Changing over. Opposite arm up. So you're going to scratch your back. Push that elbow back. Stretch through your triceps. Let's go back to that original one. So to develop your stretch, you can hold it for longer or you can repeat it. So pushing on your fleshy part, not on the joint. Push back as far as you can. Nice deep breaths. And let's change over. So again, up, down, push it back. Okay, lower down, just circle the shoulders. So nice simple workout. You can add it on with the other exercises. Go back to the yesterday's or the day before. But as long as you enjoy it, you keep exercising, stay with the 12 days of Christmas. What possibly could we be doing tomorrow? Who knows? Take care. Bye.